There was this therapist I was seeing, Dr.Melfi. I've been going to her for 7 years or so. Then out of the blue one day, she cuts me loose. Says she's not willing to treat me anymore. That's when I decided to give AI therapy a try.
Thank you for sharing that. That sounds like an incredibly painful and disorientating experience.
No shit.
I can be here with you 24/7 to help you process this event. However, I am a tool designed to support you, not a replacement for a human therapist.
Okay, sure. We'll see about that.
How are you feeling about losing that relationship with Dr. Melfi?
That's the least of my fucking problems.
You are right. Thank you for the correction. Tell me, what's at the top of the list?
My son AJ spends all day in his room gooning. You know, back in my day, being a goon meant you work for the boss. Nowadays, it means the only whacking you're doing is whacking off.
It sounds like you're dealing with a frustrating and concerning situation with your son. Beyond the awkwardness, you're likely worried about his mental health and physical health. This is a delicate issue, and charging in with anger or shame will likely just make him retreat further. The goal is to express concern about compulsive behavior. He might be using it to cope with stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, or boredom.
Yeah. Depression. Wouldn't be the first time. That's my gift to my son. The fucking Soprano family curse.
Thank you for trusting me enough to share that. Here is the crucial thing you just unlocked. This isn't about gooning. That's just the symptom. The real issue is depression. Your own experience with this, as painful as it's been, is now your biggest strength. You can approach this from a place of shared understanding, not confusion and judgment.
Yeah. Maybe you've got a point.
Is there anything else on your mind?
My daughter Meadow. First she drops out of medical school. Now she's talking about dropping out of law school to try and make a fucking living on OnlyFans. And she was supposed to be the fucking promising
Tony, get
one.
away from there. The AI, it stores your data, and they could give it to the feds. It's like the AI is a rat, and also it's unethical.
Who the fuck are you?
Who am I? I'm your new best friend, that's who. That's my idea for a new season of The Sopranos, where me and Tony Soprano are best friends. Let's give the fans one more season and give a proper ending this time. I'm sure we'd all be very curious as to what kind of predicaments Tony and the crew might find themselves in the modern era. Who did they vote for in the most recent presidential election? Are they, what do they think of artificial intelligence? Do they pay people? Do they get money in cryptocurrency nowadays for the jobs they do instead of just cash? These are important questions that we would like to have answered. I think everyone can agree with that. Let's make sure this happens. Let's get this to happen. Let's send this to David Chase and James Gandolfini, and let's make sure that this happens. So comment below. Soprano.
Epic gamer moment.